Hello, welcome to my videos and my blog. In this time, I'm going to talk about the MLB Standings week A, where today we finish the week A of the 2024 MLB season, and tomorrow we'll start the week 9. So, like the last 7 videos, I'm going to talk about how are the MLB standings are in both leagues, in the American and National League, and each division, the East, the West, and the Central after through our eight weeks of games. So let's start like the first, like the always the American League, the East Division, where the Yankees after 2 weeks that they were the runner up of this division. They are leading the division and the league and the American League with the best record 33-15. They have won 8 of the last 10 games and they are playing a very great baseball. And now they have to gain advantage from the second place that in this division they are the Baltimore Orioles. They have a record of 29-15 because they are 2 games behind because they have played 4 games less than the Yankees. In the third place are the Rays. Remember that they have a very they had several problems in the first 4 weeks of the week, but after that they have started to play a very great baseball, and now they are in the third place in the division with a record 25-23. They have a record of above 500, and they are against below the Yankees. And the Red Sox and the Blue Jays are the worst team in this moment in this division with a record below 500, and it looks like that they are now gonna to fight to enter to the playoffs. The most probably is they're going to try to enter to the playoffs as a last wild card in the league, but let's see what happens. So, in my opinion, I think that the Yankees and the Orioles are going to fight to win this division, and the Rays, Red Sox, and Blue Jays are going to fight to enter to playoffs as a wild card team. And in the Central Division, the Guardians and the Royals are fighting to win this division, where the Guardians have in this moment the best record here in the in the division, 30 victories and 17 losses, and the third best record in the American League. And the second place are the Royals. They are having a very great season. I didn't expect that with a record of 29-19, and they are 1.5 games behind the Guardians. The Twins are trying to get there alongside the Tigers with a record of 23-23. Remember that the Twins and the Tigers started very well the season, where in the first 4 or 5 weeks they were battling and fighting to be in the first position in this division. But now in the last 3 weeks they have a battle. They have had a very bad performances because they started to battling in their baseball game, and now they are behind. They are still close because there is just 5.5 games and 6.5 games respectively for the Guardians. But it looks like that in this moment that the Guardians and the Royals are fighting, or they are going to fight to win this division, and the Twins and the Tigers are going to fight to win this to enter as a wildcard team. And the White Sox in this moment are the worst team in the American League. And in the last division in the American League, in the West, the Mariners took the first place. They have the best record 25-22 in the division, but they are just 1.5 games advantage from the second place. And the reigning champion team, the Rangers, they have a record 500 24-24. And now some surprise are the Astros, that in this moment they are 5 games behind the Mariners, the leader of this division. Remember that they are still they have still a record below 500, but now they are 4 games behind the Mariners. So they're going to fight to win this division. And the Athletics, that they started very well the season, especially from the week 3 or 4 to the week 6. But now they have played a very bad baseball. They have a record of 19-30, and they have just won 1 game in the last 10 games. And the last sorry man. And the last team in this division are the Angels with a record 18-29. So it looks like that the Mariners, Rangers, and Astros, again like the last year, are going to fight to win this division, and the Athletics are going to try to qualify to the playoffs as a wild card team like the Angels. So there is still early, and all these teams in this moment is aware in this division are fighting to enter to the playoffs. And in the national division, in this division, the best team in the national division and in the MLB are the Philadelphia Phillies with the record at 34-14. They have won 8 of the last 10 games and they are playing a very great basketball. The Braves are in the second place with a record of 26-16. Of course, they have played less game than the Phillies, but the Braves are there. But the Phillies in this moment are the best team in the league. So the Phillies and the Braves are fighting to win this division, and then the Mets and the National are fighting to enter to the playoffs. In this moment they have a losing record, but they are going to fight to enter to the playoffs. And the Marlins in this moment, they are the worst team in the league alongside the White Sox and the Rockies, and they don't have anything to do in this season. In the Central Division, you can see here that the Brewers and the Cubs are fighting to win this division. The Brewers in this moment are leading with the record of 27-19. They have to gain advantage from the second place. They are the Cubs, and the Pirates, Cardinals, and Reds are there, but the Brewers and the Cubs are creating that gap to try to win this division because they have a 6-game advantage and 4 game for the 6th place. So it looks like that there is still early, but it looks like that the Pirates, Cardinals, and Reds are going to fight to enter as a wild card team. And in the West Division, the Dodgers have a record of 32-17, and they have 7.5 games advantage from the second place, the Padres. So it looks like that the Dodgers are creating that gap, and they are going to win this division because they are the best team in the league. If we count the talent and of the kind of players that they have, they are going to win this division because it's very difficult. They are going to lose this division because is talent, and because the rest of the team of this division are very bad. So you can see here that this is very close from the Padres, Giants, and Diamondbacks. That in this moment there are 1.5 games difference between the Padres and the Diamondbacks, but they are trying to. So these two teams are going to try to enter to the playoffs as a wild card team, and the Rockies are the worst team in this division with a record of 15-31, but they are playing a very great baseball because they have won 7 of the last 10 games played. Let's see if they can continue to winning games, and they try to reduce the gap between the Rockies and against the Padres, Giants, and Diamondbacks, and they start to the fight to enter to the playoffs as a wild card team. So in this video I talk about how are the MLB standings are through our 8 weeks of games in each league, in American and National League, and in each division. So this is all for tonight. See you next video. Gibran.